Hi, good evening. It's Enlights369 or Charlene Chua, and I am your intuitive card reader. For those of you who don't know me, so let me just introduce myself. And I'm an intuitive card reader, and I use ordinary playing cards. In this case, I use a Bicycle Archangel playing cards. So you can see that my cards are these. So I discovered my gift in back in just last year in 2020, and I do weekly general reading. So please take what resonates, and we'll do a reading for January 4th to 10th. So it's about 10:25 Bangkok time, 11:25 in the Philippines. So wherever you are, the readings are timeless. So if you want a personalized reading, please get in touch with me and we'll schedule a booking. So thank you. Thank you for watching. So we'll see the universe message for January 4 to 10, 2021. So we'll start. Please tell us what you need to know. 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 Okay. So the first card is the Seven of Hearts. So it's right to know each person has a masculine and feminine energy regardless of your gender. So the Seven of Hearts, um, by the way, the hearts and the diamonds represent the feminine energy, while the spades and the clubs represent the masculine energy. So here, the first card is Seven of Hearts, and you can see that Five of the Hearts is facing up. So right now, there's a temporary pause in in whatever you are planning or doing right now. But take this as a sign that everything will go according to plan. And this is according to plan in the universe's time. Okay, not according to how you think it goes. So take heart here. Just listen to your heart. It's time to take pause, recharge, rest and recharge so that you have energy to proceed. Okay. We'll look at your second card and clarify the Seven of Hearts. Okay. Clarify the Seven of Hearts, please. Can we clarify the Seven of Hearts, please? 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 Okay, so pick one card. The Nine of Clubs. Okay. Oh, so things are looking up. So right now, um, this is your current situation. So we'll just look at this. So the Nine of Clubs is looking upwards, and the clubs represent the mind. Okay, so in your tarot card, this is the Wands, and you're just completing something right now. So this is more of a mental activity, and it may be for some of you that you have just completed the project. Maybe for some, it's uh, maybe you've just finished a contract. Um, can be career related, and it's now completed. It's now done. So, which is good. So, you have it all together with your mind. So, it's done. Let's clarify the Nine of Clubs. The Nine of Clubs. Clarify the Nine of Clubs. Let's clarify the Nine of Clubs. Okay, so you have a jumping card. Ooh, which is the Nine of Diamonds. Okay, so this is the third card. And so your third card here By the way, your seven of hearts is the recent past. Maybe for some of you, this is just, a few days ago. And then your nine of clubs, the second card, is just a recent development, sina now. And then your nine of diamonds. I feel like this is a possible future outcome. And again, the nines represent um, an end, a, a completion. So, since we are now in the first week and this reading is for January 4 to 10, 2021, it's telling it's telling me that you have just completed something in your life, whatever it is. And I understand that the year 2020 was difficult for many people, uh, in different ways, health wise, um, of course, career wise, also financial wise, and even our relationships, especially for people who um, who had to be separated, or are still separated because of the pandemic. So your future possible outcome here, the nine of diamonds, which represents the gut or your solar plexus or your intuition, is telling me that everything is fine now. Whatever difficulty that you endured during the past year, it's all finished now. And when we say it's finished, it also means it's time to start anew. So it's safe. It's safe to start anew. You've trusted your intuition, which has carried you throughout the year and the recent developments. And as you can see here, you have so far the three suits out of the four suits of the cards have shown up. So we are just waiting for the spade to show up. So far, your first card is the hearts, second card is the clubs. Your hearts, by the way, is represented by the cups, and then the clubs, the ones, the pentacles, the diamonds are represented by the diamonds are represented by the pentacles in the tarot. So everything is done now. So you've done it. You've trusted yourself. You have used your different faculties, your heart, your mind, your gut. And then we'll see the advice card. Clarify the nine of diamonds, please. Oh, and clarify the nine of diamonds, please. And clarify the nine of diamonds, please. Okay. Ooh, it's a wow. Okay, so all four faces of the cards um have popped up. So this is the advice card, the Jack of Spades, and this is the jumping card earlier, which showed up again. So I believe the Six of Clubs has a message for us. Okay. 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 This is interesting. So let's look at the jumping cards. The jumping card, Six of Clubs first. The Six of Clubs here, or the ones in your tarot, um, represents fairness. Because if you look at this card, again, this is the mind, and represents fairness. Because if you look at it, there are no, there the sides, the sixes are divided equally. You're asking for fairness, not only towards other people, but towards yourself. Like, what is acceptable? Um, what is acceptable for me, in the sense that my in the sense that I know my worth. So this is not just asking other people about, you know, about what is fair, what is just, but also, uh, but more importantly, asking yourself, what is fair for me? Okay. What are the things and people that I should give energy to? Okay. Let's say, because the gift of life is about giving and receiving, and at times, the, it's split. Sometimes it's good, and sometimes it can be taken advantage of or exploited, so to speak. So if you have someone in your life that is not reciprocating the effort, the time, the energies that you're pouring in, maybe it's time to scale back, or maybe it's time to, like, you know what? My self worth doesn't depend on anyone. So if you are not reciprocating, you might as well you might as well cut it off. You might as well stop trying at some point, and let them realize that, it's their loss. Okay? Because you need to preserve your energy for you. It's never for others. Okay? And then on the advice card, you have the Jack of Spades. So this is um, the Knight of Swords in the tarot. And the knights here, which is represented by the number 11 or 2, is that, which also represents a consciousness. So consciousness means the totality of one's person, the mind, the heart, the intuition, and everything. So, and your soul. Means that you're forging ahead. It's okay. Um, Charge ahead. Forge ahead. You're taken care of by the universe. The how doesn't matter. As long as you put your desire, and it's the right thing for you, or not really the right thing, but more like the best thing for you, so that, because the universe is only helping you grow, is that you can forge ahead. It doesn't matter how, like, you don't need to see the bigger picture now, like, you don't need to see the end. Rather, keep going, keep plant your seeds, keep going at it, and then give it your great energy, and always be grateful, because you will always be taken care of by the universe. Now we don't know how that works, um, but you have the inner knowing that whatever you're doing right now is that this will be for your highest good. Okay, that's how the universe takes care of us. It doesn't always mean like, hey, at the end of the month or at the end of 3 months, like, you're going to be filthy rich. No, what this means is that as you gain mastery of yourself, of who you are, you have everything inside you. So just keep going. It doesn't matter if you stumble or fail. That's all part of being human. That's all part of the human experience. Now, if we don't fail or we're always perfect, there's no room for growth, right? So, so when we say that we are taken care of by the universe is always providing or blessing us with what we need, so that we can be our best selves. And I think, and I feel that, and I feel that this is what we owe ourselves, and this is what 2020 brought us to look within, so that when we move forward, we know we are slowly unraveling who we are. And for me, since all the suits of the cards are now here, and the Jack is actually the king's son. So it means he's young, he has the energy, and also with that said, he should also be learning along the way. So go ahead, make your mistakes, learn from them, and be brave, be bold, and show the world who you are. Show your light, shine your light. And that's the message here um for whoever resonates with the cards. So if you want a personalized booking, please send me a message. I'd be happy to help. So thank you so much. So thank you for all the archangels, angels, and spirit guides for guiding us as we let go of the energies. We want to thank you, and please protect everyone. So good evening and thank you so much. Have a good week. Bye bye.